Yo, people, what's good? Like always, salute to all the new subscribers. For those that's not even subscribing, you just come across this video, come in, check me out. Those who rock with me, I appreciate you. But let's get right into it. Fellas, across the board, we need to do some things and what I'm talking about is always be coachable. Always be able to learn new things, come across new things, and soak it up. Never put yourself in a position where you can't take criticism. And I talk about that in previous videos. We come across as not being coachable or not being teachable due to the fact that we can't handle another person's criticism of how they see us, whether it's in a work setting, whether it's in your everyday life, and you bettering yourself. You haven't put yourself in a position to want to learn or to be coachable. Now, for some of us, those who play sports and the whole nine, we know how to be coachable. You know what I'm saying? You know how to take direction. I don't care where it's coming from, whether it's under duress, under pressure. You know how to make the necessary moves to put yourself in situations. You know what I'm saying? You whether you know it or not, you kind of coach yourself even when you surround yourself around good people, certain people, decent people. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping your circle strong. That's even being coachable. You know what I'm saying? Having discipline. And discipline is a big key. You don't never want to get to a place where people can't talk to you. You're not approachable. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, you know what I'm saying, we got that attitude, whereas we can do it ourselves. We don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We in a situation where we can do everything ourselves because we know it all. And a lot of times that's a problem. You think you know everything and you don't know shit. We all have gotten to that stage, so don't really worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll get you into a place where people won't talk to you. Again, you won't be approachable. You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of that spill over into different sections of our life. You know what I'm saying? You're not coachable with your money. You're not coachable with how you think and you talk and act towards people. You dig? You want somebody to follow you, but you won't give another person the time of day to follow them and learn and soak up some game from some other people. That be the problem with a lot of people. They're not willing to soak up no personal gain, and they're not willing to soak up things in life. You got a brash attitude about things where you can't be spoke to. And a lot of that spill over into the type of women you pick, knowing that she's not even coachable. She can't even be coached in certain situations because she living her life. And you wondering why she won't follow you under your lead. You can't talk to her. So that's an example of how you pick your women too. You're not disciplining how you pick them. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you about this woman that you're dealing with, that woman that you're dealing with, because you're uncoachable. So what that spirals into the women you deal with. They're going to be uncoachable. You're going to spend so much time getting involved with a woman that's not coachable, that's not willing to listen or understand what you're saying and take heed to what you're saying under your direction or under your guidance. But you don't look at yourself like that. You don't look at yourself in a light where you could put yourself in a position to move up. And I don't care what it is, financially. I don't care if you're flipping homes. I don't care if you're doing demolition, your way or the highway, or your way is the best way, and that ain't always correct. You dig what I'm saying? It's not always correct, and that will be part of your demise if you aren't too bullheaded. Bullheaded folks learn a lot of lessons. They make a lot of mistakes, talking about I coulda, woulda, shoulda, if I had did this. You know what I'm saying? But some people, you shouldn't even be dealing with if, buts, candies, and nuts, because if you don't do it, it ain't about no what ifs. What if what? If you did listen, you'd be in a lot better place. You'd be further than where you came from. But you don't seem to have that about yourself. But I'm not saying that you can't have this. I'm just saying look at the direction that you're going, where you want to do and blossom in certain areas of your life, but you won't take no direction from nobody. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be you, but just think about what I'm saying and how fast you can get to where you got to go if you just take a little bit of direction from somebody. If you can stay coachable, you know what I'm saying? Always be coachable, because you want somebody to listen and heed your warnings, heed your words, and how you can guide them, because you know a little bit. You done been through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got some experience, and you can tell somebody what it is that you're doing. That sound good. It feel good when somebody take heed, but you're not doing it. There's been times that you can reflect on and say, yo, you right. I know I've been there to a degree, but I've always been coachable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to stay disciplined, because you can fall off. You know what I'm saying? Read books. I'm an avid book reader. I'm not saying you have to do what I do, but what I'm saying is pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to listen to people's words because you feel they got so many mistakes because they human and they ain't lived through what they can tell you about, because you feel like you can't relate to them based on they never lived your life, or they never lived a particular part of your life that you feel like they can see and speak to you about, that's cool, because a lot of us do that. You know what I'm saying? But find another avenue. Like I said, read a book. Read some books. Go to people you can take information from and apply it to your life. Because this is what I'm saying is you gotta be ready to apply this, because some of you won't heed my words because you're not in that place, or you were in that place. So that's what I want to explain to y'all, man. Always be coachable, man. You'll kiss a lot more bees with honey, man, than with shit. But listen, man, take heed. So, salute to everybody. So y'all be blessed, and I'm gonna keep it pushing until the next one. All right.